The Espionage Act is harsh punishments towards anyone found guilty of false statements that interfere with the prosecution of the war. Crimes that interfere with the U.S. Armed Forces or promote the success of the enemies are punishable with a fine of $10,000 and a prison sentence of 20 years. With reinforcement by the Sedition Act, these crimes include insulting the U.S. government, the flag, the Constitution, and the military. Advocating, teaching, or defending any of these practices is a criminal offense. At the time of the Red Scare, a time where America feared the influence and infiltration of the communists, the Espionage and Sedition Acts were used to target left-wing politicians. There was a climate of fear during World War I because many were afraid they could be sentenced for voicing their opinions on the war or government at the time. They had to watch what they said so it could not be taken as an offense to the government. This caused the people to fear the government and strongly dislike the Espionage Act. Charles Schenck and Elizabeth Baird distributed leaflets that said the draft violated the 13th Amendment, describing it as going against involuntary servitude. They were charged with conspiracy to violate the Espionage Act and the attempt to obstruct recruitment.
They claimed their conviction violated the First Amendment, although their free speech clause of the First Amendment did not shield their speech because they urged conduct deemed unlawful by the Espionage Act. And this took place on March 3, 1919. The unanimous decision was made, and the majority opinion was written by Oliver W. Holmes, Jr. When words are used and create clear and present danger, or they have the motive of bringing evil upon Congress, Congress has the right to stop such acts. The test proves if the speech has actual malicious intent and could lead to possible physical harm or uprising. This helps establish a key rule when determining boundaries of freedom of speech in the First Amendment. Justice Oliver Wendell Holmes concluded the courts owed greater deference to the government during war even when constitutional rights were at stake. He thought the First Amendment did not protect speech that approaches creating a clear and present danger or a significant evil that Congress has the power to prevent. He compared the leaflets to falsely shouting fire in a crowded theater, which is not permitted under the First Amendment because it causes mild disruption and concern under false pretenses. He felt the leaflets were causing disruption to the draft and would cause trouble in the draft that was under false pretenses and should also not be permitted by the First Amendment.